too hard with your legs. Yes, just sit. Slide your right leg, inside leg, he canters. Yep. Now, when you slide your outside leg, Chelsea, and he starts to fall in, then you're going to have to think leg yoke out. This is going to be the tricky part with him because he is educated. He's going to go, one moment he's going to fall out, one moment he's going to fall in. You have to decide which one he's doing and adjust for that. And rising. And go on. Quick, 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 posting. Whole arena. This is another area where you're going to have to be very creative in what you do. Get that canter, change the mode. Yeah. Big circle at that end. Yes. Now think, first thought is he listening to my half halt? Next thing, do I have a good bend? Next stride, I'm already cantering. So all that's going to happen faster than what I just could get out of my mouth. Depending on how fast he is with his reactions, of course. Yes. So as he bends, you get your half halt, your outside leg is already back. You just touch, inside calf. And when you come with the calf, Chelsea, I want you to think about your inside hip going across towards his outside ear a little bit. Your inside hip always leads the canter. Yes. So you can feel it right now when you canter. Your inner hip goes towards the ears. Go large. Inner hip goes towards the ears. Bending. Yes. Bending left. Good for you. And transition when you're ready. Don't do it on my aid. I want you to do it on your aid. Good for you. Good. And rising. That's okay. So if you had planned on doing a walk, I would have gone ahead and finished that a little early and made a nice transition to walk. You need to be a little organized about what you wanted there. As soon as he hit trot, you needed to go on and ride the trot. You I think you were shocked he listened to you. Change rein across the diagonal. He stays in left bend until he hits the end. There you go. Now right rein, right leg. He pulses right. He bends. He bends. Yes. So if you go to bend him and he cocks his head kind of funny right there, and he doesn't quite move over, I would ride a half halt. Good. And a big circle again, preparing for right lead canter. So, first thing should go through your mind is, do I have a good bend? Second thing is, do I have the outside shoulder? If you don't have it, one of those is missing, don't even bother cantering. Fix that first. Yep. Yeah, bending. Yep, thumbs to the top. Let's go take her out. Good job, Chelsea. That was very nice. Outside A, inside calf. This direction I might think at times really stable. Outside elbow, can I enlarge from the right leg? I'd be real careful not to overbend his neck with your right rein. I would think he could get crooked very easy if you do. Good job. Super. So I want you to go across the diagonal in the canter. Chelsea, keep riding, keep riding. Don't worry, he's looking at that horse. Look at the diagonal. I want you to do a TROT somewhere along that diagonal. I don't want to say the word. Good. Bend left and canter left in the corner coming up. Onto a big circle. Sit up. Bending. Bending. Half halt. He canters. Half halt. He canters. Yes. Okay, now when he tosses his head like that, you need to widen the hand and follow a little bit more in your elbows. I I think right there you tensed a little bit when you saw the horse and then you made him tense. Yeah, you keep following. Good for you. Bending. This horse is quite straight. Outside connection. Super. So come large, come all the way down to the end here. That's okay, you already started turn. Go down to the end of that side and come back on the diagonal. Yeah. Cross the diagonal. This is a really cool horse. And across the diagonal. And back to trot. They're actually quite a good mix. And canter. She's very patient. Bend and go on. Sit. Come on. Come on. Don't wait, Chelsea. Bend in. Half up. Canter. I'm sorry, Chelsea. Right leg canter. I apologize. I didn't get it out of my mouth, obviously. I do that sometimes. I think it's come out of my mouth. Half hop. And then the right canter again. Yep. Take your time. Bend. Good job. So come on the next diagonal, Chelsea. Bending. So I want you to bring him to trot a couple steps and then pick up the other lead. Okay? But first trot, you're going to change his bend and canter left. Yes, bend him. Yes, cool. He reacted. That's what you want. That caught you off guard, didn't it? Yeah, you went, holy Moses, I had an engine. Bending, you sit up and bend those elbows now. Yes, cross the diagonal again.
There he is.
Yeah, and half off, back to trot. He changed. You could have kept going. He did a flying change. Yes. What a cool horse you have. Cross the diagonal and don't trot. Ask him for a change. I just want you to change your leg position. So now bend him left and put your right leg back. Put your right leg back. It's okay. Sit up. Back to trot. Yes, pat in. Go on. Keep going. Ride a circle. Keep going. Keep going. Connection on the outside rein. That'd be good for you to be able to ride some of these because they loosen him up. Cross the diagonal again. In left bend. Now just change the bend in his neck. Change your legs. Keep going. It's okay. You did a stride of trot. Keep going. You have to think of it as if you were trotting and picking up a new lead. So this time I want you to trot. You're literally going to trot. You change the bend and you canter left. Trot. Bend left. Canter. He knows the canter walks. Yeah. Half hop. Bend left and canter left again. Half hop. I bet he is. This is a really cool horse, Chelsea. Go all the way to the end now. Half up. Organize him a little bit with your outside rein. You want to feel like you're controlling his shoulder. A little bit inside leg. Now ride the diagonal. Now bring him back to trot. Half up. Canter. Yes! Good job, Chelsea. You were more organized. Now watch your right hand. You're wanting to pull it over the neck, aren't you? Right hand stays to the right. That's okay. You just messed up. Don't worry about it. Keep going. You have to watch that right hand for me. You tend to pull it over the neck. I want you to keep it on its own side and bend the outside elbow. If you feel like you have to cross the neck, then you need to be thinking leg yield. That's all right. Stay in trot for a minute. And I want you to set him up for a leg yield. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, look at him go. Good. Now half up, rebalance. Rebalance. Bend him to the left. Ride a half up. Bend him to the left. Good for you. So I want you to turn down the quarter line after the gate. And we're going to ride a little leg yield to the right. Bending left. Now, if he starts to get where he's leading with the shoulder, you're going to straighten him a little bit. Left leg, all the way to the rail. Come on, you can make it. You can make it. You can make it. That's okay. So we need more bend, don't we? So I want you to do quarter line again, and I want you to ride a 10-meter circle right there. which is going to be between there and the center line. It's going to be smaller. Yes. Now, as he comes back to the quarter line, start leg yielding now. Now. Yes. Bend your outside elbow. Fantastic. So I want you to do that again on the other side. You're going to turn on the quarter line. You're going to ride a 10-meter circle. And then you're going to leg yield. 10-meter circle. 10-meter circle. Yeah. You come back to that shadow line. Don't go too far. Yes. Bending. Start now. Into the corner. Bend your outside arm. Bend it. Bend it. Bend it. Yeah, come on. Left leg. Yep, that's okay. Again on this side. So your communication between your inside leg and your outside finger was a little bit slow. That's why he was hesitant. So you're going to come around, you're going to pulse your outside finger slightly, inside leg, and leg yield. If he tries to counter bend, then you're going to use a little inside rein. Otherwise, the inside rein just kind of hangs out. Cross the diagonal and ask him to lengthen the strides. So you're going to pose really high, not faster, higher. Bend your arms. You're going to feel like, yes. Did you feel that? Good job, Chelsea. And now smaller posting because you want a smaller stride. Bending right. The quarter line. Quarter line. That was a good boy. Quarter line, yep. 10-meter circle to the right. And then you're going to leg yield. So you're going to start the leg yield as he's finishing the circle. Adjust the reins, they're a little long. So the rounder he gets, the more you have to adjust. Thumb up on the right, elbow in, hand out. Right calf. Yes, super. Good job. Quarter line. This time, no 10-meter, Chelsea. So you're going to have to use that bend now. Use the bend to the corner. And leg yield. Yes. Now I'm going to throw one in on you. I want you to change his bend and push him back in. Yeah, that's okay. Good. And now change it back. Now quarter line. So we're going to do that again. You're going to leg yield to the rail. As you ride to the rail, you're going to change the bend. Yeah, and now change it and come back towards the shadow line. He went, whoa. Yes! Good job. Bend those elbows. You're letting the rein slide. You got to keep your thumb closed. Cross the diagonal, big trot. That means you have to post big, bended elbows. Yes, fit thumbs on top of the rein so they don't slide. Very nice. And sit tall, half halt. Good job. And a walk transition. Prepare. Prepare. Yes, good boy. Pat him.
Cool.
He is really cool.
It does take that much longer.
Why is that from? The nice thing is she's very patient.
Yes.
They're actually quite a good match. She stays with him.
Yes.
She doesn't get in front of him. Yeah. Yeah.
But he's so good at that. Once he's
Yeah. Well, and the quicker you can give her simple things, and